Every 6 months, just like clockwork, rock band Green Day makes headlines being who they've always been and doing what they've always done.
Elon Musk to shut the f*** Don't you want Donald Trump to shut the f***
At a show in Australia just a few days ago, Green Day switched up the lyrics to their song Jesus of Suburbia and took a shot at Vice President of the United States, JD Vance, with a particular slur that I cannot say on camera. Take a listen.
Am I retarded or am I just JD Vance?
This comes in the wake of the disastrous meeting between Ukraine President Zelensky, United States President Donald Trump, and Vice President JD Vance just days ago. The shot at JD Vance was launched just after the band started their Australian leg of their Saviors tour, where they performed the album American Idiot and Dookie in full to celebrate the 20th and 30th anniversaries of those albums. In the song Jesus of Suburbia, Armstrong also sang the lyrics, "We are the kids of war and peace, from Ukraine to the Middle East," instead of from Anaheim to the Middle East, where the band is from. Earlier in the evening, the band's frontman Billie Joe Armstrong asked the crowd the following question.
Elon Musk to shut the f*** Don't you want Donald Trump to shut the f***
This isn't the first time that Green Day have changed the lyrics in some of their famous songs to reflect their feelings on the political landscape. In January, when the band performed in South Africa, widely known as Elon Musk's birthplace, Armstrong changed a lyric in the song American Idiot to say, "I'm not part of the Elon agenda."
I'm not a part of the Elon agenda.
When the band performed at New Year's Rockin' Eve in 2023, they also changed the lyric to, "I'm not a part of a MAGA agenda."
I'm not a part of a MAGA agenda.
The following day, Elon Musk took to Twitter to say that Green Day goes from raging against the machine to milquetoastedly raging for it. I don't know about that one. It's a little bit of a reach. Painting with an awfully large brush there. Green Day has a long history of using their music to make political statements. The band's 2004 Grammy Award-winning album, American Idiot, was famously inspired by the Iraq War and the presidency of George W. Bush. The band has been vocal in their distaste for Donald Trump for years now, and for some reason, every time that this happens, it makes headlines, and conservatives all over the internet pretend to not understand why Green Day, this punk band, who's been inherently political since they started over 30 years ago, for some reason doesn't like Trump. Are you serious? Are you even listening to the same band as everyone else? This is Green Day we're talking about. Here's a clip of the band performing in 2016 when I saw them in Detroit. Now, this was particularly interesting because when I was at this show, Donald Trump had not been elected president yet, and Billie Joe Armstrong on stage said that Trump was going to be the next president because he saw the way that the country was leaning before most of us did. And I've honestly never forgotten this moment.
This night and every night further, the curfew will be at 10 o'clock for all citizens of Michigan. Here comes the tanks, here comes the police, here comes the helicopters flying overhead. Ladies and gentlemen, the new president of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Back in August of 2023, the band announced on Instagram that they were selling a t-shirt to commemorate their 1997 album Nimrod, this time with Donald Trump's mugshot being covered with the yellow Nimrod sticker, just like the album cover, donating all proceeds to charity. Green Day and Billie Joe Armstrong in particular have been vocalizing their hatred towards Donald Trump for a very long time, dating back to 2011. That's the earliest receipts that I could find. This tweet from 2011 is proof, where Billie Joe Armstrong calls Trump a racist and advocates for people to not watch Celebrity Apprentice, the show that Trump hosted at the time. Green Day rocks. Here's a video of Billie Joe Armstrong wearing the Palestinian flag on stage recently. That rocks as well. What did you think of this story? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I've been your host, Tyler Common. This is Common Revolt. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, consider doing so. It helps me out more than you know. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Peace.
I hope they play Hot to Go tonight.
This is Green Day.
That's a damn good song. God damn, that's a good one.